and welcome back to the Lian's channel. So today we're gonna take a look at trap jaw ants, so to be specific Odontomachus, and I'm gonna show you a couple of different Odontomachus and what their abilities are, how they live, and yeah, so stay tuned and I hope you're gonna enjoy the video. So there are a few different genera of trap jaw ants, like Odontomachus or something, but today we're just gonna take a look at the genera Odontomachus, which would be like the basic trap jaw ant, like the most common too. And what you see right now is such as a trap jaw ant Odontomachus worker, and they are called trap jaw ants for a reason for sure. You see those mandibles at the top of the ant's head? Those are the trap jaws, which make this species so iconic. With those trap jaws, the ants are able to snap them at a speed of approximately 145 miles per hour, which is actually 2,300 times faster than the blink of a human eye. Let's actually take a look at one of those trap jaw ant snaps. There it was, did you see it? I'm gonna show it again in 3, 2, 1, right now. The snap of the trap jaw ant has not only the purpose to kill prey, like for example termites, which they love to hunt, but it also has the purpose to launch themselves in the air if danger is near, or if they gonna be harmed from anything or even killed. The snap comes with such a high speed and with that such a high force that they are able to launch themselves in the air for a couple centimeters, which is enough to escape the hunting animal which wanted to eat them or to harm them. And what you see on your screen right now is one of the two queens of one of my trap jaw ant colonies. You can see the difference between a queen and a worker by their thorax. Do you see how those things in the middle, the two ants, have a slightly bigger thorax than a normal trap jaw ant worker would have? That's how you can recognize the queen from the workers. Trap jaw ant queens are actually semi-claustral, which means that they need to forage for food during the founding stage. So they require a lot of protein to raise their first generation of workers, which means for keepers like us, we need to feed them protein regularly, like 2 to 3 times a week, which is different to claustral founding queens, which have all the nutrition they need in their wing muscles and in their gaster. Now let's take a look at probably the most common Odontomachus trap jaw ant, which would be the Odontomachus rixosus, which you see right now. You've probably noticed that in the middle of the screen you can see the queen of the colony right now. Even though this Odontomachus species probably looks longer or also bigger to you than the species you saw before, those are actually a bit smaller, with just around 15 to 16 millimeters in length, while the others one reach almost 2 centimeters. This is because they have very long legs, which make them appear more big and more long. The Odontomachus rixosus is a bicolor trap jaw ant, and I don't know if you can see it right now, but they have those beautiful yellow legs compared to the more of a reddish body or brown body, which actually kind of is their recognizable feature. And the Odontomachus rixosus also is an Asian Odontomachus. There are Odontomachus in Asia, Australia, and of course America, so South America, and also in some middle parts of America they are native too. And I think now let's take a look at an American trap giant and maybe also a smaller one. May I present to you Odontomachus burneus. At only 10 to 12 millimeters in length, they are definitely a smaller kind of Odontomachus. Still bigger though than their close relatives, the Odontomachus. So, the Odontomachus burneus comes with a darker color, which could be described as a brown or even as a black. And one thing I've noticed is that as an American species, they are way more active in the day. So my Odontomachus rixosus colony has like around 20 workers, and I rarely see 1 or 2 workers outside in the arena. And the Odontomachus burneus colony has like 7 workers, and I almost at any time of the day see 1 or even 2 workers outside in the arena. And I can assure you that I feed them both enough, so they should not be like foraging because they're hungry, and they should just forage because they're curious. That's already it with the little Odontomachus video. I hope you could enjoy it and learn something more about trap giants, or just take a look at the footage I recorded. And if you liked it, consider subscribing my channel so you don't miss out on things like this queen or even this queen, which I've never featured on the channel before. So have a great day and see you in the next one. Bye bye.